my goal is to get everybody to move back to Africa. That's my goal.
Okay.
I want to get as many African Americans back home to Africa as I possibly can. Because I know the day they move back, everything they fighting for in America, they will not have to fight for over there. All the struggle that they struggled over there, they're going to come there with this mindset, with this mentality, with the finances that they built, the equity in life, and bring it back and invest that in Africa. Man, Africa could be the strongest nation in the world.
What up, y'all? It's Trails. We back. Welcome. Make sure you tap in, you hit that like, and you hit that subscribe. We in the tundra right now, and I'm talking about tundra like you won't believe, but we well adapted, you know what I'm saying? This is what we do. And we gotta come through and give a quick minute video on Akon and his Pan African scamming ways. And he's back making interview appearances mentioning how he wants and his goal is to bring as many Black Americans back to Africa as he can. You see, and this is another one of those scenarios where we got these entertainers drawing at strings here, promoting Pan Africanism to take away from the Black American heritage that has been created and founded here in America. You get what I'm saying? We don't need to go back to Africa. We built all of this here. We recognize and we know what our ancestors achieved here. As far as we're concerned, there's no ancestors that we have in Africa that we even know of. Our bloodlines don't even, and family tree don't even go that far. You get what I'm saying? Because we have so many generations here on this soil. So you must recognize that this is a scam, a scheme, a trick, a way for a person who has failed at making music to find another way to make a financial gain. Now, this is another person who has also failed previously in the past by making his little Akon city. So you'd be a fool to take heed to anything that this man is saying today. He's bringing a new scam, a new scheme, a new dream into 2026. And guess who the victim of that is? You. The destruction of blackness. This is what they want. And this is the fault of this flat blackness. Everyone is black. You see, I've always been against that. I've always wanted to keep the diaspora separate. Everybody's like, oh, African. No. You're African, you're Caribbean, or you're Black American. There's distinct differences, and there has been so much time between each to evolve into their own thing. Therefore, we don't need this flat blackness blending in and disrespect to everything we've built here by running. We don't run. That's not a Black American tradition or trait or attribute, I should say. We don't assimilate, we fight, and the fight continues today. So we're going to keep fighting, and we're going to keep holding it down for the Black Americans. We're going to keep representing Black America. We don't care about Africa. We don't care about Pan Africanism. If you're an African, good for you. But handle your business in Africa. This is America. We are Americans. We are foundational Black Americans to the end, and that's always going to be the thing. And there's no Akon. There's nobody who's going to pop up to determine or steer us clear of anything. So you might want to do what I do, and since you can't sing it yourself, use AI to make some music songs and enjoy that situation, because this ain't gonna pay the bills, buddy. So dear Mr. Akon, we humbly decline your invitation. This is America. We will stay in America. So also, if you agree with me, hit that like, hit that sub, make sure you tap in, get at your boy. And This will also let me know to keep making more content like this. If not, I got to go put work in on the other channel. We growing on the other channel, just almost hit 80K. So if you want this one to get more content, you guys show me, man. But anyways, we it for this one. I just wanted to give a public service announcement to Akon and any other Pan African that this is not happening. You must find a new scheme. Get a job. Go work at McDonald's. Start an Africa podcast. Do something like that. But please, leave foundational Black Americans alone.